After the ashes of Luna faded behind his fleet, Bjorn Ironside was no longer just a warlord. He was a living legend. Legends don't rest. His blood still burned for conquest, and the wealthiest city in the north beckoned. Paris. Not the Paris of in painters. This was the Paris of the 9th century island fortress on the river Seine, protected by thick stone walls, and guarded by Frankish knights loyal to King Charles the Bald. It was the heart of West Francia. Bjorn didn't come alone. At his side was his brother Hastin, equally ruthless, equally cunning. Together, they led a fleet of over 100 longships, carrying thousands of warriors. The river boiled as they rode inland, banners of ravens snapping in the wind. Villages burned behind them, monks fled from their monasteries, and every toll bridge that tried to stop them was crushed. When they reached Paris, they offered terms. Surrender and pay the Danegeld, or we take everything. Charles the Bald refused. So Bjorn laid siege. For months, the Vikings battered the city. They blocked the river, cut off supply routes, and launched raid after raid across the surrounding countryside. They even tried to scale the walls with siege towers and battering rams stolen or built from the land itself. Paris held firm, until the river rose with spring rains and flooded the city's defenses. The Franks were starving. Disease crept through the alleys. Bjorn smelled weakness. He sent word again. Pay us, or we come in. King Charles, now desperate, paid them thousands of pounds of silver to go away. It was one of the largest ransoms ever paid to invaders. Bjorn took the treasure, but didn't leave quietly. He torched the suburbs, raided monasteries on the way out, and carved runes into the ruined gates of the city. He left Paris smoldering, humiliated, and poorer than it had ever been. Bjorn Ironside returned to Scandinavia, a legend among men. He had carved his name across to Empire's Byzantine, and Frankishand returned with wealth beyond imagination. Some stories say he went on to raid North Africa. Others claim he died peacefully, surrounded by gold, buried in a ship with his sword across his chest. His burial mound still exists on Munch Island in Sweden, marked by stones and whispering trees. Some say that on stormy nights, if you listen closely, you can hear the sea crash like Viking drums, and the faint laughter of a warlord who once rose from the grave to burn a city to the ground.